Hi everyone, and welcome to my indie review vlog, the show that gives you spoiler-free reviews of indie films. My name is Asaf Angel from MyIndie Productions, and today's review is going to be of 2018's horror feature, Fang, written and directed by US indie filmmaker Adam Steigert. Thank you, Adam, for sharing your film with us. Chloe Romero and Joe Spencer, portrayed by Melodie Roehrig and Theo Kemp, are drug addicts. They spend most of their time trying to find the next fix. Things take a tragic turn for the worse in a robbery gone wrong where they actually kill somebody. As an escape plan, they take off in order to hide at Chloe's distant relative's house until things cool down. On their way to the family home, they come across another couple stranded by the side of the road, Shelley and Chris, played by Jenny Brusso and Jason John Beebe. Chloe and Joe offer to help the couple, and after some reluctance, Shelley and Chris follow them to Chloe's relative's hometown. They get to Aunt Doris and Uncle Roy's house, played by Melantha Blackthorne and Patrick Mallet, in an isolated section of the countryside. There they meet peculiar and rather creepy housekeeper Harold, played by MyIndie featured artist Gregory Blair. Realizing that Doris and Roy are not yet back from a trip, the four are reluctantly convinced by Harold to stick around until they return. When Doris and Roy do arrive, the group sit down at the dinner table for supper. That's when things start to get terribly weird, and the group realize that it's in their best interest to get the hell out of that house as soon as possible. From the first act, we as viewers might feel Chloe and Joe's predicament as they run from the law. We soon understand that what they were running towards might turn out to be a lot worse than facing the music over what they've done. Once we enter the family home, Steigert applies a subtle but distinct shift in tone. The atmosphere turns more and more eerie with every sentence that comes out of Harold's mouth. We get to experience that along with our characters.
It's feeding time.
Steigert slowly dishes out this sinister vibe, keeping us unsure as to what kind of danger threatens our protagonists, but at the same time be very sure that it exists. Thinking about Fang may bring other films to mind, such as M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit and Jordan Peele's Get Out, both of which have the unsettling vibe motif of presumably harmless situations. The protagonists arrive at a new place, and soon after they feel that something is wrong but can't quite put their finger on it. At first they tell themselves that what they feel is all in their minds. Only later, when they can no longer deny their suspicions, does the tone shift.
What do you want?
Steigert gave Fang a more gory spin that progresses into a somewhat comedic third act. It then feels the film steers away a bit from the horror element to give room for a sense of adventure as our protagonists must take action. Leora Owens, who plays a character named Carol, who helps Chloe in her troubles, passed away recently. We at MyIndie Productions were very sorry to hear that and extend our condolences to her family. To sum up, this is a fun horror film to watch, and even though there were choices I didn't completely agree with, as an independent film with above average production value, it's very apparent that a lot of effort went into it. There are multiple characters, costumes, a great deal of props, multiple locations, practical effects, and a lot more. It holds well in its 70-plus minute runtime and gives the viewer quite an entertaining experience. Fang gets a 7 out of 10 on the Look at Me, I'm a Film Critic scale. The film is still on its very successful festival run, so keep an eye out for its release. Until next time, keep supporting indie film. My name is Asaf Angel. I thank you for tuning in to my indie review vlog. I'll see you next week.